Hey guys, I am outside today. Kind of windy, some wind blowing a little bit windy today, but the weather's awesome. It's fabulous. And of course, I'm always talking about getting outside and getting that vitamin D. So I got to get out here and get my vitamin D, and I got to share that with you guys. So on this segment, we're outside. It is getting them some good vitamin D and wind today, by the way. But it's an awesome day. God is good. God is good. Okay, here's where I want to go with this segment. Here's what I'm about to talk about, right? So, I was talking on one of my videos, I was talking about how social media is just destroying the lives of people by putting a lot of information out there in our lives and stuff like that that's really not true. And I want to use a term here that they're digging, I'm going to say they're digging up the dead. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about the past years and years ago history, by the way. And back, there were years ago that I did not live in that era, and neither did a lot of people that I'm talking to today. Anyway, I will go right on what I'm talking about, and because I like to back up and prove what I'm saying is real and it's true, right? So I talked about the vision. I talked about the media. Social media is on point. They're doing their job to continue to create division all over the world, and it seems like they're picking up the pace. And it's like they feel like time may be running out or something. I don't know, maybe. So they're doing a major job as far as putting just all types of stuff out on social media to divide people, right? One thing I cannot be scared to talk about, I gotta talk about on my channel too. And listen to this, guys. I looked at that racism issue as well. I looked at the black and white. And I said on my video that things are, just tremendously better than what the social media is putting out there. They're putting out there is worse. It's getting worse. There's division between the two races. That is not true. That is not true. Let me back up what I'm about to say. Now, this era that I want to talk about, back years ago, when there was slavery and I don't guess it can get any worse, but I'll go ahead and I got to use slavery as an example, guys. I got to. But I do know in history, back when it came to black and white, I understand. I know. I heard as well. I wasn't in an era, and neither were you guys, on what happened. I get it. Horrible stuff, right? Stuff that's unimaginable. And it's like, man, who does that or can that? How did that even happen? And it happened. Okay, we know that. But what I want to say here is that you talk about things getting better. Let me give you an example, people, and what social media throws out there so heavily here. Let's talk interracial, white and black. Um, Black male married to white female. White female married to black male. Okay? There were times, and it was even the law, that this was prohibited. That means interracial marriages, interracial dating, stuff like that. It was prohibited. That was all man-made laws. They carried it out. It was horrible stuff. It's just stuff that you can't even imagine. But it happened. It happened. So there was times that happened. Okay, here's where I want to back up what I'm telling you about how good God is. Ain't he good, somebody? Now watch this. 2024, social media is trying to make like things are bad. Maybe nothing like it was then, but there's still that major division, and it's not. So I'm gonna prove it to you. Now, rather, I'm gonna show you how good God is in this equation. Back when interracial dating, interracial marriages was prohibited, now there were times when you would have according to history, you would have the white male go in and force the black female to be with him. Now, that didn't happen with the black male being able to force the white female. I know that didn't happen. But either way, it was all bad, bad stuff. It was unhuman, and it happened. But what I want to talk about is that 2024, God is good. You have interracial all over the world, marrying, dating, you name it. You're seeing it just like I am. Now, you want me to believe, and you want to stand there and listen to social media tell me that it's bad, it's this, or it's that? Now, I will tell you this much: God is good. I keep saying that because back then, when it was prohibited and people lost their lives when there were interracial, relationships and marriages and stuff like that, it's going on like hotcakes now. Now, back then, things were forced upon people. I say a lot of times on my channel as well. Let me spit out some verbiage to you right now. Verily, verily, it's recorded in the book that it was written. Jesus said, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, for God is not mocked, but for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Interracial marriages is on the rise. Somebody sowed a bad seed, a very bad seed. It was forced. People lost lives back then. It's the going thing now. And guess what? You can take a black male. He is not forcing himself upon a white female. You take a black female. She's not forcing herself. Neither one of the races are forcing anything. There is no force. They're not holding guns on each other. I'm talking about interracial marriages and dating. I have the answer, and you finna get that answer. Look how good God is. It's happening. It's more prevalent. Free world. Nothing can be done about it. Right now, 2024, interracial marriage, interracial dating. God is in control. Neither one are forcing themselves on each other. There's no repercussion behind it. There's not people losing life like it was tons of years ago. None of that is happening because God is in control. There was a bad seed, a horrible seed sown back then. It's come to pass that was a bad thing. There's a good thing now. A lot of people still to this day, they may complain. Nothing can be done about it. I watch the, NFL draft. I watch the football players that I see on social media. They're complaining, and there's a lot of talk about the black males getting with the white females, and you hear a little bit more of that other than a black female getting with the white male. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, drop it like it's hot. It's happening. It's going to continue to happen. And what's good about it, there's nothing being forced. That's God's way. That's God's way. And guess what? I'll end this video. God is in control. Like it or not. I told you it's better. I told you to quit listening to social media when they're giving you the bad news and the bad information. It has gotten hugely better in everything we do, including people. Thank you so much. I'm coming with the truth. Maybe a lot that don't like it, and they're not supposed to. Thank you so much. Get your vitamin D. I'm outside. It's windy, wind blowing, sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Ain't it good, somebody? Thank you so much. This is Eddie talking to you from my YouTube channel. I just wanted to bring on some positive stuff. I just wanted to add to that lie. I want to add to that lie. And when I say add to that lie, I want to use that lie to say it is a lie. It is a lie. It's not true. It is not true. Check it for yourself. Thank you so much. Peace, guys. My signature exit here. Peace. Oh, You know, I'm going to come with that one, though. Subscribe to this channel, please. And share my videos. Share them. They're positive. I understand people don't want to hear positive things, but somebody's got to do it. And somebody has got to help me out. I can't do this by myself. So I'm going to ask to share them. Subscribe to this channel. Comment. Give me information. You guys know this good, too. Thank you so much. This is Eddie. Peace, guys. And I'm out.